MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Los Angeles hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Dwight Gooden will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Robin Yount is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee.
David Fletcher is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch. Left side, scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. And that misses inside. 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Up high. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Angels are gone in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ohtani is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So stepping in, Bernie Williams, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Williams is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Tino Martinez. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Count still at 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tim Raines swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 23 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Posada digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're...
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus one more.
Now at the plate, number 18. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Posada at second with two down. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 Angel error, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. No balls and a strike to count. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The count now at 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Robin. Yeah.
Standing in now, Robin Young. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And before we get much further, time for a look at the standings entering play today as you see where the Angels find themselves in the American League West. Digging in to try it again, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. High pop-up. And there's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Tino Martinez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco.
The designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
Here comes the first pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Raines is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Matsui is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 18.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good. They can come back.
No balls and 1 strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So digging in now, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that is through into right field for a single. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High chopper to third. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Bounce it to the left side, right to him. And that's the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that brings up Mike Trout. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit hard up the middle, reined in. The second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They still. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tino Martinez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Anthony Rendon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Nelson Cruz. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Hideki Matsui. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yount ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Tim Raines will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. They lead it 2-1. Justin Upton the next to hit. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batter, the shortstop, Robin.
Digging in once again, Robin Yount. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1 and 2 strikes. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just...
The center fielder, number 27.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-2 Angels. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 18.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
So now to the plate, number 18. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping up now, Derek Jeter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
As a look, now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. In now, Tino Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Matsui is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batter, third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
At the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batter, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He went down on strikes last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled off. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Angels strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Steve Bedrosian comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 40, Steve Bedrosian.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now batting, Hideki Matsui. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Field it cleanly. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Halos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Noah Ramirez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Dwight Gooden struck out 13 in the losing effort. Steve Bedrosian earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First